Hello and welcome, my beautiful, beautiful Capricorns. Brenda here with your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of July the 28th to August the 3rd. Let's see what we have for your download message. You've got Battle the Blues. Some of you might be feeling a little out of sorts this week. Things might not be going your way and you might be feeling a little bit down. But let's see what we've got here for our tarot messages, spirit and guides. What do you need to see, know, and expect this week? Keeping in mind this is a general. Not every single card or the energy they carry will resonate with every single Capricorn out there. Take what you can from it and throw the rest out into the universe. Let's see what we have here. Your first card coming in is the King of Swords. Your next card coming in is the Hangman. Your next card coming in is the Devil. Coming next is the Queen of Cups, and your final card coming in is the Page of Cups. Boy, that Page of Cups has been coming in a lot this week for a lot of the signs, so it's interesting. All right, let's see what we've got. I've decided I'm going to add these cards right from the bat, off the bat, when we're reading our clarifiers, our verification, and our validation messages. What do you need to see, know, and expect? So, in addition with the King of Cups, you've got the Ace of Cups, you've got the King of Cups, you've got the Four of Cups, beautiful cards. You've got the Nine of Swords, and your final card is the Three of Pentacles. Okay, let's see what we have. Well, starting off, we've got Battle of the Blues, and like I said, some of you might be feeling a little bit down. Maybe you're recovering from some medical procedure, or maybe you're just feeling bored and things aren't moving fast enough for you. So you're battling a situation within yourself. So remember, happiness is a choice, but we don't always have those moments every single day that are perfect, right? It's not always rainbows and roses, right? So this could be a week where some of you are having to dig deep to try to overcome this feeling. All right, coming in with your first card, which could be, this is a new deck I'm using, career and money. You've been given the Cup, and it says overflowing prosperity, full or empty account. Your career could be nurturer, taking care of business, and fulfilled. So this is a beautiful message. How do you look at life? You know, your cup, is it half full or is it half empty? But you could be seeing some overflow coming in as well, okay? But this is a mindset. All right, as well as as a message about money. This is about how you look at yourself and how you feel about life in general, but especially at times when it has to do with your finances. You may have the ability to be a coach, to be a life coach, to be there to support other people and of a service to other people, to teach, preach, and convey information that can guide them. A nurturer. Maybe some of you are getting involved in holistic or energy healing or medicine of some sort. You're taking care of business. You're not fooling around this week. This is a week where you're serious about getting things done, especially when it comes to your job and your career. Money is important this week, but you will feel fulfilled. I love the Cup. The Cup is usually a good message. Now with that comes the King of Pentacles and the King of Swords. The King of Swords is you standing in your own integrity, your own truth, advocating, promoting, and defending yourself. However, this could be somebody who you're going to step up to speak to. This could be a professor, somebody in authority. It could be somebody legal, somebody who you can lean into and ask for wise counsel. So you could be retaining somebody here who's going to be able to give you some wise counsel. Coming in with that is the Ace of Cups, brand new beginning. It could be the beginning of an emotional situation that could involve love. This could be some new love coming into you, or the universe is pouring love down on you at this time. The aces are always the beginnings of new things. And when we get the Ace of Cups, cups are about emotions, and you probably are going to be seeing somebody stepping forward here to let you know their intentions, okay? You're developing something here with somebody, and you're going to be able to open your heart to this. It could be a budding new relationship, or it could be a partnership you're already in that's experiencing a reawakening. You're having time to spend with each other again. Coming in your focus part of the reading, you've got research, another new deck. I love this deck. And it says, before you make your next move, it's important to do some exploratory research so you know all the possible paths you can take. So that makes sense, doesn't it? Really, it tells us that when we get the book and we know that we're researching things, it's lessons and learning, it's experiences that could help you to align with your abundant destiny. So, doing the research, delving deep, maybe you're researching things on and Googling things online. You might be having to do some sort of study work. Maybe you're taking exams and you're doing some exploratory work here, because if you're stepping into some new project or some new career or something like that you're passionate about, it's important that you know all the possible opportunities and paths you can take. So don't go jumping into anything without researching it this week. The Hangman comes in with the King of Cups. The Hangman is that card that says you may feel right now that things aren't moving very quickly. This could be a paused state of action. You're hanging in limbo. But this is you trying to do the research perhaps and take the time to find some information out on a topic or a situation that you're dealing with right now. And, with access to our computers, our phones, and Googling everything, we can find these answers out very quickly. So don't be afraid to do that. But you could have someone else coming in as well to give you wise counsel. And this king is compassionate, understanding, patient, caring, loving, been there, done it, has the mettle to prove it, right? Wants to step up and give you a hand with something. Take the wise counsel of this individual, because they don't want anything else in return. Once you get the information you need, you're going to hit the ground running, going for your goals here. This is only a temporary position, a pause position that you're in right now. Coming in next in the center position, which could be your challenge, you've got timing. And it says deadline, synchronization, rhythm, and moment. So, timing might be of the essence right now for some of you, and you might have to be mindful of time constraints, and be mindful of doing things in a timely order. Okay, everybody wants everything done yesterday type of thing, but I think that you need to write down a priority list this week and tick it off to get through. Some of you may be feeling a bit pressured. There's a deadline you have to meet, and if you get your ducks in order and you do things according to in a timely fashion, you'll get that done if you make that priority list out. Okay, synchronizing, everything starts to synchronize. It's like a rhythm. Things will fall in line. Okay, but right now I think you're living in the moment and concentrating on getting something done here that has to be done. Okay, there could be a deadline here you're working with, so be mindful of your time. Now, coming in below that and with that is the Devil and the Four of Cups. Now, the Devil is that card of you making wise and mindful decisions and choices that are going to benefit you now. What's been holding you back? Okay, is it an outdated mindset? Have you been allowing yourself to get into a negative sort of mindset, battling the blues here, slowing you down, your momentum? It could be anything, but whatever has kept you chained down, you're going to start to change, making healthy decisions and choices. The Devil is that card of addictions and addictive behaviors. So whatever you've been partaking in that isn't working for you, you've made your mind up that it's gone, it's done. So you're making very good decisions right now. When the Devil shows up, it's that little caution that says, what's holding you back? Think about it and change it. Okay, you're going to make decisions here to do that. Four of Cups says you feel like you're stuck. Okay, some of you are feeling like, you can't see the forest for the trees, and you feel as though you're missing out on an opportunity. And the reason for that is maybe, this is your warning here with the Devil, you need to let go of that mindset. Keep an open mind. Be open to things that are different you might not have considered. Okay, it's like going through those doors of opportunity and you say, well, I've never done this before. Well, research it. Don't be afraid to step into something new here. Okay, because all you have to do is open your eyes to a different opportunity and the options out there that could be different from what you had anticipated you'd be interested in. It's like a blessing in disguise. Coming in next with messages from Spirit and your guides, I have another beautiful new deck here. I love it, and let me know how you feel about it. This is called the Sacred Well, and it says replenishment, self-care, giving from a place of plenty. So, self-care has come to be regarded as somewhat frivolous, luxurious practice. However, self-care is much more fundamental than that. It's about resourcing. Okay, resourcing ourselves in a rhythmic way. This doesn't necessarily need to involve splurging or an expensive spa break or a vacation. It could simply be taking time out to nurture with the sun on your back. Something simple. It could be spending an extra 5 minutes each morning to slowly drink your cup of tea or coffee, or running a bath with essential oils, when you've got a break. And your kids have gone to school, or you have this time to yourself, or even before you go to bed. Okay? Because sometimes when we only rely on our reserves to sustain us, eventually our inner well is going to run dry. So this is about you, taking care of you. Okay? So Spirit's saying you're pushing yourself too hard right now, and you need to just take a bit of a break. And you've heard me say this before. If you're at work and you open your window, if you have access to do that, to let fresh air in. If you can't, go outside on your noon hour. Find somewhere to go and take your shoes off and immerse your feet into the soil, Mother Earth, the grass. Feel the rhythm and feel the energy that we get from that. Just being out into nature is a healing element in itself. Coming in next, not only did you have the beautiful King of Cups, but you've got his counterpartner here, very powerful Queen of Cups, caring, nurturing, ultimate mother, give, give, give. And you may feel the need now, and I love that you got this, the sacred well and replenishing yourself, because she's wise, and this is what she does, and this is why she can go out there and give 150% of herself to everybody else, okay? But she loves to do that because she takes care of business first for her. So remember, you cannot be out there pushing yourself, being there at all places for all people at all times without taking care of yourself. So do that, okay? Nine of Swords says you're up in your head, you're worrying about something. Some of you might be having problems sleeping with insomnia because you're carrying this worry. Unnecessary worry, my friends, you need to let it go. Worry never fixed one flippin' problem ever. Okay, we're all guilty of it. We're all parcel to it. We all do it. But it's time to let it go. It's important that you start, because the Spirit and guides are telling you right now, you need to take care of yourself right now. Okay, you're putting yourself last. Put yourself first. It's not selfish to do that. You need to do this. Coming in at the end, could be possible future energy. We have the beautiful angel deck, angel number deck. And this is a new one too, and I love it. And you've been given the number 101. Well, we know that aces and ones are beginnings, right? And this says a new beginning. It's personal development, it's prioritizing, and it's creativity. Prioritizing, very good. It's time to prioritize yourself. A new phase in a religious or spiritual quest. You're going through a spiritual awakening, which can feel like the dark night of the soul. You're on the path to enlightenment, my friends, and this too shall pass. Okay, so you're starting to realize that it's time for you to take care of yourself. Your body is a vessel here, and you need to allow it to replenish, to keep going. Okay, so there's going to be a new beginning in here and something, and it's a personal development. This is what you're going to be doing. You're going to be taking care of yourself. Coming in with that, you have the Page of Cups and you have the Three of Pentacles. So we know that the Page of Cups, pages are always messengers, right? Now, this particular page comes with a gift. Could be in the form of, something that they bring to the table of life for you. Because pages are young, it could be some sort of up-to-date, useful, forward-thinking, modern idea that comes into play that you could use. Or this person is in your life right now, and you're unaware that they have feelings for you. They may, you may hear a letter, a text, a phone call, some sort of a message, or the form of a little gift of endearment to let you know they think you're pretty special. So Capricorn, there could be somebody that wants to take a friendship to the next level. That'll be entirely up to you. This person may look, act, or be younger than you, which is perfectly fine. Enjoy yourself. Coming in next, you've got the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is that card of teamwork. So you could be collaborating with other people, bouncing ideas back and forth off of each other always is beneficial to learn new things. But you may be asked to step up on your platform to teach, preach, and convey information to other people that will benefit them. This could be a team you have been asked to join, or you are creating yourself. But remember, you're not doing this alone. You're moving forward. Teamwork is dream work. So work well this week, my friends, with other people and communicate well with them. Be creative, articulate, so you can be accurate. Wow. Well, my beautiful, beautiful Capricorns, this is your message for this week. And I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. Always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you. And I'll see you soon, my beautiful, beautiful Capricorns.